Angel Reese, back in the gym, working on her pull-up, bang. Working on her midi, working on her mid-range game, 15 to 17 feet out, being able to create some space for herself. Yes, this looks embarrassingly slow. No, it is not in slow motion. This is just what we have to work with right now.
The Indiana Fever have been putting in work this offseason, grinding in the gym, locked in, and letting the world see it. Their workout clips? Straight viral. Caitlin Clark's latest video? Nearly 2 million views in just 24 hours. Then there's Angel Reese. Her PR team just dropped a training video of their own. But let's be real, it reeks of desperation. A not-so-subtle attempt to steal some shine from the Fever's spotlight. And honestly, it shows.
Let's get it! Knockdown! Bang!
Man, we got a fire on the poop deck. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! 4!
Bang!
Mayday!
Mayday!
Clear the runway! Brace for impact! AR-5 coming in heavy!
Bang!
Look alive, sunshine! Long 2, will it go through? Ha, no chance! Bang! Is it me, or is there only 2 rows behind the bench and they're like half full? I get better attendance on Monday nights in my men's league!
Come on, man!
While the Fever's videos show players like Elia Boston locking in on post moves and Lexi Hull sharpening her three-point shot for real in-game scenarios, Angel Reese's clip feels more like a bad audition for the next Steph Curry biopic. She's out here launching threes. The one skill she definitely doesn't need right now, considering she shot a rough 44.5% from inside 5 feet last season. Yeah, you read that right. Let's talk about what's really going on and why Reese and her team are missing the mark entirely. If you're hyped for the Fever in 2025, drop the word CHAMKL in the comments below. Let's go.
We got some footage from in the lab. That's right. She's in the damn gym. I'm just going to keep it real. I guess hell has frozen over, but she is in the gym practicing shots. And as you can imagine, there's real reaction to this.
Did you catch it? The entire Indiana Fever squad has been locked in the gym all off-season, and it shows. These workout videos aren't just going viral. They're a masterclass in championship-level preparation. While other teams talk about putting in the work, the Fever are proving it. Every rep, every drill, every day, they're not just training, they're documenting a transformation, and the whole world's watching.
How are you? Good, how are you? So finally to meet you.
Yes.
What stands out in these training sessions is the level of precision. Sophie Cunningham and Lexi Hull aren't just randomly shooting. They're intentionally working on three-point shooting, finishing through contact, and sharpening their mid-range game. These skills fit perfectly with Caitlin Clark's vision and playmaking on the court. Lexi Hull's focus is especially impressive. She's dialing her catch-and-shoot technique and running through screen plays, key elements of the Fever's motion offense that will help open up scoring chances next season. What really sets these videos apart from typical off-season content is the presence of Keith Porter, the Fever's player development coach. He's not just watching from the sidelines. He's actively involved, giving hands-on guidance. He even traveled with Elia Boston to Massachusetts, showing the team's deep commitment to each player's development. These aren't just standard workouts. They're personalized sessions built to meet each player's specific needs and help them level up. Elia Boston's training tells a story of smart, strategic growth. After defenses adjusted to her late last season, she's responding by sharpening her left-hand post moves and developing a reliable floater. This isn't just random improvement. It's focused skill development designed to directly counter the challenges she faced. Boston isn't just working out. She's evolving her game with intention. The veterans are just as dialed in. Natasha Howard, Brianna Turner, and Dana Bonner are zeroing in on pick-and-roll actions, getting ready to take full advantage of the opportunities created by Caitlin Clark's passing. What's most exciting is how these individual workouts connect to the team's bigger vision. The Fever are building something special, a system where
Fever family, it's Coach Keith Porter. Today I got Elia Boston in the gym. We've been working on some footwork, getting up and down the floor. Just working on being better today.
Are you ready for my hit?
Like, we'll make 5 hours. Build them backwards.
Yeah.
So eventually we're gonna get to like our whole set, but we're gonna isolate every single action and motion.
Yeah.
So this is just one of those fucked up motions.
What's really fascinating about these workout videos is how clearly they tie into real game situations. When Lexi Hull practices specific shots, it's not just a series of random drills. You're watching the exact plays that will help her score next season. When Clark draws defenders and kicks the ball out, Hull will be ready in those moments. Every movement in these workouts has purpose. Every rep has meaning. It's all about translating practice directly into impact on the court. This isn't just about players getting in shape. It's a championship blueprint being drawn in real time. Each player is addressing specific weaknesses and sharpening their strengths, all within a cohesive system built to maximize their collective talent. The Fever aren't just hoping to improve. They're methodically constructing an offensive machine where every piece fits with purpose. The difference between real preparation and just pretending has never been clearer. While the Fever's roster was grinding in gyms across the country, quietly putting in the work, Angel Reese's PR team suddenly dropped a conveniently timed workout video. But basketball fans weren't fooled. After months of red carpets and podcast tours, the internet quickly noticed something off, and they didn't hold back.
Training about 4 or 5 days a week. A lot of young guns out there now that, they want to take your spot, and I don't blame them, but it's going to be hard because I'm going to go after it.
Let's talk about what's actually in this video. Angel Reese, a 6'3" post player who struggled noticeably with finishing at the rim last season, is shown practicing long 2-pointers and 3-point shots. The problem? These are shots she rarely takes, let alone makes in real game situations. That disconnect between her actual on-court weaknesses and what she's choosing to work on has left both analysts and fans scratching their heads. Instead of focusing on post footwork, touch around the basket, or free throw consistency, the video seems more like an attempt at image building than real development.
Lexi Hull being back in Indiana in the gym, working out. We saw Keith Porter in there. We saw Lexi shooting her shots. We saw Lexi with reverse layups.
Chicago Sky supporters are particularly frustrated. One fan bluntly asked, how come it's Angel Reese's PR team releasing this and not the Chicago Sky? Another pointed out the obvious disconnect. She needs to work on her inside game. But she's out here practicing 3-pointers. That's not even her role. The criticism reveals something deeper, a fan base that clearly understands basketball fundamentals, perhaps better than what's being shown in the training itself. There's a growing sense that the workouts are more about optics than actual development, and fans aren't afraid to call it out.
Angel Reese back in the gym practicing the 15 to 17 foot, but we see a lot in the Angel Reese practice footage of her working on this type of game, right? There's not too many practice videos that have been released on the Angel Reese front that doesn't involve her working with Lisa Leslie, that you see her working on her post moves, working around finishing around the basket, finishing around the...
What's most glaring in Reese's workout video is the complete absence of the Chicago Sky coaching staff. There's no structured development plan, no professional guidance, and no drills tailored to the specific weaknesses in her game. It's just Angel, a camera, and what looks like a hastily put together session. One that feels more designed for social media than for serious skill development. The numbers make the situation even more baffling. Reese shot just 44.5% from inside 5 feet last season, a figure some analysts have labeled one of the worst in WNBA history for a player with that many attempts at the rim. Her overall 39.1% field goal percentage only adds to the concern. With finishing around the basket being such a clear issue, the focus on perimeter shooting is hard to justify. Instead of working on footwork, touch, or low post fundamentals, she's launching threes, shots that aren't part of her in-game identity. The priorities shown in this video just don't align with the reality of her game.
Nobody's guarding you. There's no chance you're going to get your shot blocked if you take a 3. Nobody's guarding you. There's no way. How does she get her shot blocked all the time, man? I don't get it. Never seen a professional basketball player make a layup look so awkward, so uncoordinated. Goes off the wrong foot. Call it the poopity scoopity shot.
Bang!
When little bro thinks he can play against the big bro.
Who's your daddy? Bang!
Angel, do the Dirk. Yeah, you know, the Dirk. That fall away. Do it. Yeah, look at that bag work.
Bang!
This league rocks.
Even more telling is how Reese appears to be ignoring advice from basketball royalty. Lisa Leslie, one of the most dominant post players the game has ever seen, reportedly encouraged her to focus on developing her low post game, refining her footwork, and becoming more efficient around the rim.
Somebody on your left side, like Pope says, feel somebody on your left side, turn right. Feel somebody on your right side, turn left. We don't really see that with the Angel Reese workout videos. We see a lot of this, a lot of jump shots, set shots, catch and shoot, dribble, shot, dribble, pull up. Maybe we'll take it to the lane from 15 feet out on a drive, but not too much post